What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, family? Welcome back to another episode of Gains and Grinds. Today I got here with me three pros. I got Michael, I got Kay, and I got Elam. So Kay has been in the fitness industry for 4 years now. Michael, a year and a half. Elam, 2 years, if I'm right. But today's topic, we're going to talk about the 3 month dropout. We all have seen it. From January to March, people will be in the gym, New Year resolutions. They have their own plans going. They just be packed in the gym from high school kids, college students, wherever, right? But today we're about to talk about a topic about why they drop out the 2 months. So without further ado, let's move to K. Mr. K, welcome to the episode again.
Thanks for having me. Mm.
You're welcome, bro. So I wanted to ask you, what's your view about the 3 month dropout? Because we all have seen it, like I said. People will just come to the gym, first 3 months, the pack, New Year resolution, this is my goal for the year, blah, blah, blah. And then boom, after that, day out. How do you think that's happening?
I think, for the most part, I'll have, I think, two reasons now. Because one would be unrealistic expectation and also lack of patience. Because before you even step foot in the gym, people think it's an easy job until you actually experience it. And especially when you see the results of others, sometimes it motivates you and you might think it is very easy to get that. And January, February, March, I think mostly a lot of people have like a 6 months rule. After 6 months, they have to start seeing some gains. And if they don't see that gain, yeah, it's either they back out or stop, like just stop everything. That's what I would say. But definitely, you have to set some expectations. Definitely, everyone has their own, but sometimes it doesn't work the way that they plan it. If you don't get the results that you want to see with the time within the time frame that you set for yourself, definitely you're just going to lack motivation and automatically you might stop. So I think that is also one of the main reasons why people especially fall off when it comes to uh, getting the gains or going to the gym.
Okay.
That's what I
So, Michael, I know we've all been there. We all said that 3 months period and we just ended up being where we are today. But let's say with somebody that's been in the gym, like this is the first month, January, and then they're trying to stay motivated, like Kay said, how you gonna help them stay motivated? Because not everybody has the motivation to just be in the gym for 6 months straight.
Yeah, you're right. I think first of all, if you're prepared to make that transfer, you may have to come in with a sense of learning, of coming to like learn or progress yourself. Okay, is what I'll say. An advice that I'll give is like be open to to learn new things. Don't just like rush to get heavy weights or to lift heavier weights. You have to also like take your time because first of all your body isn't like used to it. It's more of like you gotta start somewhere. You don't have to start with bigger weights or you end up like getting like muscle pains or joint pains or something like that. Like at least start somewhere small so that your body could get used to it a little bit before you could keep on building up to where you are like.
Okay. And then so do you agree with me that sometimes people think lack of visual results is sometimes the one that drops people out? Because sometimes people go on for 3 months. There's been videos, TikTok, Instagram, wherever, right? People would be like, oh, I have this program. In the first 3 months, you're gonna look from this to that, you're gonna look from that to that. Do you think lack of visual results adds into that?
I feel like it could be, but people have to understand that like the gym thing isn't just a 3 months thing. Like once you put your mind that you're gonna get into it, it's a life thing. It's not a 3 months thing. Like my
Okay.
question is like, so my question to the people who are even gonna watch this is that okay, if you've set yourself in a program for 3 months, let's assume 3 months you've achieved that physique. Is that where you still want to be, or do you want to progress to even be much more better?
What do you think about that?
About the 3 months dropout.
How about the progress, trying to see that visual results?
Um, yeah, I think people expect way too much within like the first 6 months, and that's unrealistic. Sometimes, people look at some people and they think, "Oh, I want to get to this. I want to get to this person's physique in the matter of this month," but it doesn't work like that. Uh, Genetics play a role. Also, the person you don't know how long the person has been in the gym, and so if you set on unrealistic goals, you're going to let yourself down, and that's what I think.
Okay. But sometimes too, like in the first 3 months, it can be boring if you don't have anybody to like help you or push you, you know? So what would you advise? Because sometimes it's confusing as well, because you can't just walk in the gym. I myself did that, for example. I walked in the gym my first 3 months. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this workout, chest and this and that. But I didn't have good form. I didn't have what do you call it, like good gym ethics, stuff like that, basic stuff. Like how would you help me out, if I got stuck somewhere like that?
B.
Yeah.
Was that 20 minutes?
Uh-huh.
Well, first of all, I would say don't see going to the gym as a task. Some people see it as oh, I have to go to the gym. When it hits that 3 months range, some people say like, oh, I have to go to the gym, and it's like there's no drive to go, but they feel like they have to go, which shouldn't be like that. I feel like it shouldn't be a hobby, but you should know that you're doing it for the betterment of yourself. And also, you have to have the discipline. Discipline plays it all. It's discipline over motivation every time. You have to have the discipline every time to be able to show up for yourself, even on bad days.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, another thing that I've noticed, right? People feel
Hmm.
intimidated after like the second month. People feel like they're not better. Is that also a factor? Because that's what I also noticed.
Well, you see, I think the first thing people need to understand is that it's going to take years. Probably whatever look you're trying to attain is going to take years. It's not about a matter of months or days or weeks. It's going to take years. And I think you have to get some training in for, I can't really specify the exact months or years, but you have to really train for quite a bit before you can actually decide, okay, I'm not seeing any progress. So maybe probably you could change something, either your diet or supplementation or whatever. But when you're like, okay, when you start as a beginner or as a fresh lifter, you don't have to give yourself that time frame. I would advise 2 months, 3 months, it doesn't work. No matter who you are, it doesn't work. Whether you're trying to lose weight or put on size, it doesn't work. I think just a few number of people works for them. But majority of us, it will not work. Those 2 months now, it doesn't work like that. So I would say after a year, you can now start seeing some progress that you would like to see. The progress that you want to get, or like the kind of physique that you want to achieve, it can't happen overnight. Within 3 months, it's not possible. Unless maybe you are painting something. But aside that, I don't think it is possible. So just before you even get to the
Are
gym,
you
just understand.
saying are you saying
It's
they
a matter.
should just take the intimidation though? Just whoever in the gym, they're already jacking everything. I was like my second month, I feel intimidated by these people. I should just accept it like that and just keep working myself till I get to where I want to be.
I don't think I heard you right. I didn't understand the question.
I'm saying that do you feel like intimidation also is another factor why people drop out after 3 months?
I don't think so. I've never heard anybody say, yeah, and anybody have that kind of reason, like intimidation. It's always they're not getting the results or it's too tiring and they can't keep up. That has always been it. But intimidation. That is a reason.
I could go ahead.
Or they're busy with work or something, busy
Busy with work or
schedules or
something.
something. Yeah.
Okay. So Michael, how'd you fit your gym life balance? How because you've passed that 3 months period, you passed the probation. You're already where you are
Yeah.
right now. How did you pass that?
I passed that by first of all making time. I'm very scheduled, so like, beside the days I work, sometimes out of 2 days from the days that I work, I go to the gym too as well. So make sure like I eat my meals in time and everything. Because some people end up saying that yeah, I have to work, I have time to come home, have a meal prep. Listen, you could just meal prep for the whole week. You could take your meal prep, like you could have your lunch at work or something, and when you close, you could go straight to the gym. I train
Okay.
4 times. I train 4 times in a week.
Okay. And then Ella, I know you had a personal trainer. I know you had somebody that helped you push yourself. So for
Yeah.
people without personal trainers, people without no plan, no strategies, how are you going to help them? Not everybody, nobody can afford a personal trainer, or no, not everybody can have a friend that's going to be like, oh, I can help you get to where you want to be.
I think they should start slow. Anyone who wants to start the gym, you have to start slow. Uh, Set realistic goals for yourself. Go easy on yourself. As time goes on, you would eventually pick up. Ask people around you. Not everyone can be a personal trainer, and not everyone can afford a personal trainer. So ask anyone in the gym if you are not getting something right. If you don't know how to do something, you can ask people. People are always ready to help in the gym. So stay disciplined, stay consistent. If you can't go uh, every time, you can start with like 3 times in a week. You can go twice a week. Just show up for yourself every time. Just have that in mind. I have to show up for myself, even on bad days, because we are looking at the long term goal over here. So just show up for yourself every single time.
What was your weight before you entered the gym, if you remember?
Okay, do you remember the guy? I don't remember. I think I was 60 something kg,
60 kg,
if I
60 something kg.
remember right. Yeah. Around
Okay.
80, 84, 85.
So
In
60
between.
kg, and now 2 years after you're 85 kg.
Mm-hmm.
What are some setbacks? Well, what are some things that are like some obstacles that were in your way in those 2 years?
The setback. Okay, I lost somewhere last year, August. I just lost the the push to go to the gym. I go to the gym and I'm working out and I just don't like it. And I kept making excuses upon excuses. So I stopped going for like 4 months because I was always making excuses for myself. Because of that, I became fat. So yeah,
So what weight? You came fat to what weights? Because even from 60, what weight did you come fat?
pardon?
What weight did you become fat? Because you went from 60, right? To,
Yeah.
well, you said a
So I
month ago you
lost.
dropped back.
I basically lost all the muscle and it was just fat all around. And early January, I was like, no, I have to pick myself up and go back. I was done with the excuses. So sometimes it happens. Sometimes life gets in the way, and you just can't pick yourself up. You'll be waiting for someone to come and save you. Nobody's coming to save you. It's you
To save
versus you.
yourself,
Yeah. So you have to
you
save
versus
it.
you, don't like that. Versus you. So Michael,
Yeah.
on you versus you, how did you versus you yourself in that 1.5 period?
For me, it's more of like, for me, I had like the hunger from the get go. Like I had like the drive. So it's like for me, I was never satisfied. I
You want
wanted
more.
to, I wanted more. I wanted to feel stronger. Even on good days, I wasn't really like satisfied on my good days. I wanted to be like, oh yeah, I could have done this better. I did a lot of reflecting too as well. What I could have done better, what I could have improved on. Maybe I could have taken it slower. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's where I was. Like, I had like a drive because I already have like a goal where I want to be. I still haven't yet achieved my goal, but I'm still like working towards it. Yeah, man.
Okay. And I'm gonna move to the pro himself. Okay, for 4 years. Yeah, let's know what's your journey. How has it been like? How did you start? What got you in the gym? What's up with that?
I think
Okay,
I,
Brady,
s-
yeah, you can.
I started summer 2018. I was working on summer 2018. So maybe the second month to it was just on
Okay, I
Voice
can
is
barely hear
not
you.
good. Yeah.
Really?
Okay, so I started summer 2018. That is like working out, not in the gym at home. So I started with regular push-ups, pull-ups, and all that. So I transitioned from that to now actually going to the gym, which is the passion. And I enjoyed the pump that I was getting. So I could see my chest pumped up. So I was so into it from the start. Then transitioning to the gym somewhere in 2021 in June 2021. That was when I went to the gym. And I started alone. I started with a friend. We fell off eventually, but I kept going. The more I watch videos on YouTube, discovering new people on IG, things like that. Initially, it was new to me. I had people that I looked up to on IG, and I just wanted to look like them. So I copied their workout, trying just to try it out in the gym. So for me, I'm a very experimental person. Once I see something, I would like to try it. If it works for me, I stick to it. That has always been my goal. Let's say my policy. We all have to start with somewhere. I think for me, the basics works. Like basics, the normal presses, the flies, squats, they do work. People nowadays just want to create content, so we just create it. We stick to it. So definitely. So for me, with the kind of genetics that I have, I need more food. I need more food. I think I respond quicker with more food. And I think one of the most depressing things when I know that I'm not making the progress that I want to. Because 4 years, I started and I think I was 58. That was my body weight, 58 kilos. I was that skinny. And now I'm like 84, 84. So the progress has been slow, definitely. It has been slow, very slow, but I think I am enjoying it. Every bit of it, each and every day I'm trying it out. Some work, some don't work, and I just keep and I stick to those that work for me. That is why sometimes it's very hard for me to help somebody else. And me, like I said, I don't flat bench. Somebody who just joined the gym today might need a flat bench. So sometimes it's just so hard just giving advice, okay, do this, do that. Just try everything out. I never had anybody to coach me when I started. I did everything myself. The food, what I have to eat, the supplement that I had to take, I did everything myself. I'm not cut from that cloth that you need somebody to. It is very necessary. If I had a chance, fine, I would have taken it, but I didn't have the chance. And I just wanted to do it myself and see how best I can do. So yeah, we are still going strong. Strength wise, I'm okay. I'm okay. Physique wise, not there yet, but definitely this thing, you never get satisfied no matter what. No matter what. Even the pros that compete on stage, posing each and every day in front of people, they never have enough, let alone a lay person. It's definitely you're never going to be satisfied. It's always going to be the chase, the chase. I think that is where you get the drive to show up each and every time. So that is a long and short of the story.
Cool, cool. So you had it from the pro. He's been in the gym for 4 years and he's still going. He didn't give up. He's still who he is. He's getting bigger. He's getting all the gains, right? But then now let's talk about the fix because we can't just talk about people just going to gym, staying consistent, being motivated, all of that. So Michael, what do you think? What would you think would be a number one fix for somebody that has been a dropout or who's still a dropout from the gym? Because the fitness world is nice. Would you tell me to make me stay?
What do you say? One what?
What would you tell someone that has dropped out for three
Okay,
months?
okay. Um, kind of will tell the person first of all to make realistic goals and that your dream body doesn't just appear overnight. First of all, you gotta come. Lots of people come to the gym thinking that after the workout, they look at themselves in the mirror. Oh, like maybe my arms are gonna get bigger. No, like your dream body isn't gonna be there overnight. Like it takes years to achieve to be where you are. So all I'll just say is that like to advise someone to keep coming is just first of all set realistic goals, set what you really want, what you really want to achieve. Start working from it. You don't really need to start from a big weight, or you don't need to start doing. You can start from humble beginnings, and then you could build
Mm,
it out from there.
okay.
Make sure make sure you're doing it like the proper way and the right way.
Ellen, is there anything you want to add to that?
I mean, set smart goals, stay consistent, take it easy on yourself. Don't go with a 6 month narrative that I'm trying to get big within this period of time because it doesn't work like that for everybody. Some people have the genetics. For me, when I went in, within some months, I think within 3, 4 months, you could see changes. So I would say genetics also play a role. So know your body type, know what you need to grow, talk to people, watch videos. There's no shame in that. Watch videos, apply some at the gym, stick to the basics. That's all. Don't do too much. I mean, sometimes they say shock the muscles, but I mean, don't do too much. That's all.
Okay. Well, I would like to add to that. I feel like if you're in the gym and you started 3 months here into March and you still want to have a motivation to keep moving, I say take pictures. Take pictures of every progress, because you're not gonna see it. It takes less time for people outside of your environment to see a difference than to you to see a difference. Basically, I'm just saying that it would take 4 weeks for someone to see the difference on you, and it will take you like at least 8 weeks to see a difference. So if you're in the gym from January to March or whatever you start from, what that 3 month period is, just keep taking pictures. You're going to see a difference, trust me. Because the thing is, even when you get big, right? Or whenever you get your abs, you get your little chest, striations and everything, you don't really notice until you look at pictures. Really, really take pictures. Stay in the gym, take pictures, keep going. Like Ellen said, ask for help. If you don't know, just ask for help. That's it. Don't go there trying to flex. Nobody cares about you, to be honest, if you're gonna do all of that. But if you're gonna go and humble yourself. Because if you don't know what you're doing and you're not humble, to be honest, me, I'm just gonna look at you like, okay, cool. But if you're humble, like I see you doing your thing, and I can see that okay, yeah, it's new because I've probably been in the gym longer than you have, right? We can tell, right? So, just ask for help. It's not gonna hurt. And the nicest people in the gym are always the big people. That's the thing, though. That's what I've noticed. Because they've been there. It's all fun for them. Because that's what they like to do. That's how they got that body. Because if it was not fun for them, they're not gonna be there in the first place. Take pictures, stay humble, keep pushing. Don't stop yourself, right? Well, that's what I have to say. And then if Kay wants to add anything to that too, Kay can go ahead and add something to it.
I said you should know the why. The why is that the why. That is what is going to carry you. to wherever that you want to be at. Because for me, I think a lot of lifting that we have, I can't say much about other countries, but here in Ghana, most of the teams, some of them they're just looking for some big arms and big chips if you know development and all that. Now, for me, I am much more interested in the art of it, trying to get the complete, the proportion, symmetry, everything. So I work out differently from most of the people that work out, and I think it's working for me because this is not a flex, but it's a flex. So it's the OGs teaching right there, the 50s, 60s, some time ago. They just started working out. It's just like the way that I work out. I look different. The way I work out, the way I execute the exercises, it looks different from all the other guys that work out. So we started working out with me until maybe I'm falling off because yeah, we can't speak. But so yeah, I think you just have to move wise. The pictures, progress pictures, I mean, it also makes sense. You have to take pictures because the progress that you are making, it will take a very long time for you to notice. But the people around you, use them as your view. Just use them as your view. Whenever they say you are doing good, trust me, you are doing good. You are looking. You can never see it yourself. So I think that's what I can actually.
All right. So, Michael, we're about to wrap up real quick, but then what's your advice? Like, what do you wish you knew before you started going to the gym?
What I wish I knew before starting the gym
Yeah.
was to eat properly. Because I remember when I started, I was eating lots of bullshit. I wasn't eating like I wasn't like now I count my calories in a day. So like it was like different. Back then I was just eating whatever I was craving. It could be more it could be more of this. But once I got like the proper like knowledge of it, I realized that also it's not always about what you do in the gym, but also what you eat afterwards. It's more of like me counting like my proteins. Like and for me, like the number of eggs I eat in a day is crazy.
How many eggs you using a day?
In the morning, I could fry like 11 eggs, man.
I'm about to leave this podcast real quick.
Bro,
That's the whole crate, bro. That's and there's one left. So what do you do with the one?
We eat like 11 eggs. Like I buy like 3 crates from
Yeah,
the
but
grocery.
like they have the packs as like 12 in the
No,
box,
no, no.
right?
The big one's like 24 or something.
You
Or
buy
I
the
don't know.
20.
Yeah, I buy the big ones, man. So basically I have that and I also have like egg whites. So I pour a little bit of egg whites into it too as well. Then I also have like Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt with like blackberries or whatever. It could be strawberries, it could be any fruits of your choice with almonds. Yeah, man. Then I think I have like a cup of my creatine. Before that I go to the gym and when I come back I have like potatoes and salmon. And then after I'll have like one steak. In the evening I may have like rice with like chicken breast. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
some
like a cup of
chicken.
rice. So it's like a cup
You
of
get your
rice with
protein straight.
like
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Oh, oh, what does gains and grinding mean to you, bro? What does it mean to you? Not in my world, but you know what when somebody says gains and grind, what does it mean to you, bro?
I mean, in order to gain, you have to grind for it. That's what I get out of it. So just go hard, but take it easy at the same time, because eventually you reach wherever you want to reach with the correct procedures and help as well. So
Hmm. Okay. I
no
just got
worries
a
about
quick
that.
question for y'all real quick. All right. And I always do this. Who's that number one celebrity you're gonna have work out with you if you had a chance? Hello, you go first.
See, bump.
C-Bump. Why C-Bump?
But Chris Bumstead.
He got me into it, bro. That's all I can say. So he's like
What you
someone I
into it?
look up to, even though I know, I mean, you can't reach there naturally, but I look up to him. You feel me?
Okay. Okay, how about you?
Keon,
Didn't catch that.
Keon, PSG.
Dion. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so
Why him?
I mean, he has a
Any
fire
reason why?
now. He has the momentum now, and I'm watching the it's, I said he has the momentum now, and I'm watching everything about him. And I can really relate to everything about him, the way he works out, his drive. I mean, there are two people though,
Cool.
but I would choose him. Nick
That's your number
Bolt.
one. Michael, what's up? What about you?
Sub Select, man.
Sam.
Yeah,
I
man. For real. Sub Select, man.
But why
I
him?
mean,
Why Sam?
like his dedication to what he does. Even though some people may say, oh, like so many bad things about him, like the fact that like I just like how his content is like he makes going to the gym like a daily thing. He makes it like eating breakfast or eating lunch or eating dinner. Like he makes it look like an everyday thing. Like he makes it look normal. That's how it's supposed to be. That's one thing that like drives me about him and like how he goes in there and how he always pushes himself. That's what I really like. He always pushes himself to like the max. Yeah, man.
All right, my people, I really appreciate y'all for coming. But before I let y'all go, y'all please share our handles on social media so people can follow you, people watching can follow you. So, okay, if you want to go ahead and start your, just share your handles real quick.
Mine is pop.grind on TikTok
Yeah,
and the same on Instagram.
let's say on IG, on IG.
Two N's at the end.
We'll post that in the video. We'll post that in the video. We'll post that in the video so they can follow you. And that's for Instagram or Snapchat.
Snapchat is Black Native 7. TikTok is the Talisman. Same.
Michael, how about
The
you?
the Leroy with three Y's at the end.
Lower Theories, and that's for everything.
Man.
Snap, Instagram.
That's for Instagram and Snap.
Okay, cool. All right. So there you have it, folks. The gym is not like a 3 month sprint. It's a long life grind. You got to keep chasing that gains and never stop grinding. Like we always say, one step, one rep, keep chasing the gains and never stop grinding. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.
Peace.